Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I thought I would join in with Roxy's weekly challenge. It's week 23 and it's let me get this right, a secret journal spot flip tucks. That's a mouthful. So a secret journal spot with flip tucks. So it attaches to your journal just on the back like that, and you can open it up, and that's the secret journal spots, so the pockets. So you put something in there and it's a secret because you close it over and close it over. So, and we'll decorate the front because the back doesn't need decorated because that's going to be stuck on, or you could just clip it on or whatever. Oh, there's the doorbell. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? Hubby's away out with the dog as well, so I had to go and get that doorbell. Right, okay, so yeah, so I showed you that inside there, and this one I went a little off-piste and added some, I think they're called policy closures, I think. You just unravel that, and I've yet to cover. I tried to cover them with some washi, but it just all bumbled. It didn't look very good, so I'll need to have a think about what I'm doing to the inside of these. But again, the pockets are there for some little tags or journaling cards. But I just thought, you know, you could add one of those fancy closures with just some circles and some brads, but I never really, well, I did sort of think, I thought, well, just when I get to the inside I'll just put a bit of washi over it, but it didn't really do the trick. Anyway, so that's the two I've already completed. Let's just get this wound round, and yeah. So I've just used some little snippets of music paper and book pages, a washi sticker and some washi tape, and yeah, job done. So let's make a couple. I'll just put them to the side. So I have my two pieces of paper. It's quite thick paper. It's not cardstock, but it is quite thick. It's, the ones I'm doing are 21 centimeters by 14.5, and in inches that's 8.5 inches by 5.75. So, and both pieces are just exactly the same. And then all we're doing is just folding it by eye. So I first fold up. I didn't measure it at all, but just for the sake of it's 1.5 inches and 4 centimeters. So you fold that up, and that becomes your pockets on the inside. And then you fold one bit in, the narrow bit, for the closure. I'm actually going to do these two the other way around. It doesn't matter, it's all just exactly the same, except the narrow bit is on the other side. I just thought for a wee change. And then you fold this bit in just to meet that fold, just ever so slightly in, so that that folds again. And that's really it. So then we just cut some bits off. So we're going to cut off this square in the corner here because we don't need that. And then we just cut a very narrow V at this fold just to meet at the top. And there we are. And maybe a narrow V here too, just for the sake of making those two pieces the same. So that's us made our 2 pockets, and we've got our front and our little side front in the back, which just gets attached. So let's glue down the pockets first, and that will give them a wee chance to dry. So just a little bit down the sides. That's the only gluing that we need to do. Give it a nice push down. So that's our 2 pockets made. And first of all, I'm going to round the corners here. I'm not sure whether Roxy rounded her corners or not, but you know, you've got to put your own take, your own spin on it if you fancy. I just thought that was quite a nice finish. Okay, so all we have to do now is get decorating. So I have some washi stickers. I have a washi sticker. Maybe, I don't know which way that bird is going. That way. We'll put that one down the way. Put the bird here. Yeah. So that, oh, there we go again. Oh, the doorbell never goes, and then it's twice. Just when I decide to do this. Okay, where were we? We were going to place this. Oh, let me show you where the wee birds come from. The birds are from this book, Thorburns Birds, and each page, that's the page that I've got these little birds. Each page has a load of birds. So plenty there. This is the first time I've used the birds from that book. So they're working out with the colours quite well. That's for the other one, I think. So we need a little snippet of something. So I've got my little box, and let's see what we've got. Let's put a little layer of collage down first. Just collage you've got to play around with just to get the spot. I think that'll do. Let's put that sticker down first, because we know for sure that sticker's going there. These stickers can be a little bit of a pain. That one wasn't too bad. So get this down. There we are. I'm not sure if that bit of music paper is big enough. Here's a better piece. So let's put the glue over it. Let's get some, this is Distress Ink Vintage Photo. Yep, Vintage Photo. So we can just go around the edges with that, because this is brown tones on this little project, so we can do that in the brown. So that would be there, then that would be there. Yep, let's go for that. Just use the glue stick, and I'll just go over here, get the glue on. when Roxy, it's Rachel at Roxy Creations, when she does it, the challenge is to do them in an hour, but I don't put a timer on. That would just make me feel stressed. Seeing the minutes ticking by. Oh no. And then we'll put the little bird there. Yep. I think so. Just joining up the little collage with the sticker, and I think what we'll do is we'll grab this washi. We'll just grab a bit of that, and then we'll tear it down just to get a little narrow bit for the top there. I think a little narrow bit for the top. Oh, I'm covering up that little bird. I'm running out of fingers now. Just a little splash of black there. And we'll use this wee bit down here. That's good. Yep, pleased with that. I can save that for next time. And let's just go round the edges. Just to finish off. And these little mass makes will go in my little basket. I think my next bigger project is going to be an altered book. What do you think? That looks pretty cool. Goes with the other one. Yeah. Put that one aside. Move on to this one. I've already given you the measurements, so I don't need to do that. Let's just move all my bits out of the way for the moment and cut the square. Cut the square off. And then we are cutting a very narrow V. Oh, I went a bit wobbly there, I think. And a very narrow V there. There we are. So we can do this. Yeah, so I think it's a dog shaking. Can you hear that? Shaking at the door there. I think my next project is going to be an altered book. My next bigger project that will be over a few videos, because I've been watching Dee's Crafty Place, and I also watched how Rachel at Roxy and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, they've all done altered books, and I quite fancy. So let's think, where do we want? We'll have this bird up the top this time, because we've not had a bird up the top. And we'll use look, Engelbert Humperdinck. Oh dear, oh, that's fancy. Will we use this? Oh, it's fancy on the other side too. Yes, let's use that. And maybe some music. Just down the back there. That's cool. I'm wondering if I should move it all up a bit and then put that over it. And that makes that one totally different. that's what we'll do. So yes, so I've got my book and I've watched the videos. I've watched Dee's video and Rachel's video and Barbara's video, and I don't know if I've picked the right book, because Rachel used a book that's bound with string. Bound, is that the right word? And the others have used just where the pages are like glued in. And oh, I forgot to. Oh, that'll be fine. There. Did I do that in the other one? Yes, I did. That's better. Yeah, so I'm not sure whether, I think the one that I picked out has got string, but I don't know that it makes a huge difference. I'm just not sure. Anyway, put that bird right up the top there, I think. We'll see how it goes. I did one at Christmas time, so it's not my first altered book. I did one when I was doing the countdown to Christmas, but it was a very modern book. And I didn't do anything fancy with the pages. I just pulled out every however many pages and just kept them plain and just collaged plain on each page. But this time I quite fancy, there's this bit of washi that was saved. This time I quite fancy putting in pockets and flaps and all sorts of nonsense. I think that'll be quite cool. And we'll just put this whole big bit down here. Yeah, that joins that up quite nicely. So yeah, so I'm quite excited to start that. I haven't rounded the edges. Get the rounder out. Do that and that. Now, does it need anything else here? I wonder if it does. Just a bit of Engelbert. I've got this. That might do the trick. Yes, perfect. Quite pleased with that. Plenty writing room inside. That will get stuck on like that, and it will just flip open, and that will flip down. Yes. So there's 1, 2, 3. This one for some reason is slightly longer. I must have made the flat on. Oh no, it's not. Do you know, it just looks longer because the pages were the same size. And there's my rogue with me trying to be fancy. So well, that's me today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.